Yo, what's good? What's good? It's Troy, and listen, in this video what I'm gonna do is basically go over the day that we had in Harrogate with the man himself, Valter Pontes. Had a nice discovery day, basically showing us around a couple of his projects and also teaching us some great business information. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna summarize the day. I'm also going to go over my key learnings, and throughout this whole video as well, I'm going to show you what the day was actually like, a few clips of the property, and a few clips where questions were getting asked, so you should be able to pick up on some golden nuggets. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. 7 a.m. just leaving the house, on our way to Leeds. It's going to be like a 3-hour journey. Katie's driving, currently walking in front of me. And yeah, we're gonna go see one of our business mentors, also property mentor, someone who's doing amazing things in property. And we're gonna go see a couple of his projects and have a little mastermind with him. So, I'll see you there.
If I do it as a meal.
And we made a pit stop. We're at McDonald's, getting breakfast.
Can I get a fruit pot, and can I just get a bowl of water with it, please?
Katie's ordering a bacon roll for a fruit pot.
No, that's all, thank you.
And then we're going to be back on the road.
Thank you.
Got an hour and a half left to go. Amazing car journey.
Amazing driver.
From an amazing driver. Fantastic stuff. It's 12 o'clock. We're outside the main station, Harrogate station, and we're waiting for Valter. Soon be here in a couple of minutes. Can't wait. Katie seems to be cracking up.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. We got to Harrogate train station at 11 o'clock, just a little bit past, and that was the meeting point. Then we went straight to the first project, which was a refurbishment that got completed in Harrogate. It's a 6-bed HMO. I believe it got changed from a 4-bed house into this 6-bed HMO, all en suites. And yeah, we went there. We was there for like a couple of hours, and literally went there and just talked through exactly what the plans were, how we actually got it planned out. So we got a pack. We got a pack that actually showed us his systems that he's got in place in order to actually achieve the high-end finishes that he gets. Also, how he sources the deals, also how he makes sure that he gets the value out at the end, valuation, and make sure that the schedule of works they get done when they're supposed to be done as well. Like, the key thing from this is that you need to have systems in place. You need to have systems in place to make the results predictable, okay?
Skipton toilets, their work was very small, right? Yeah? So now we have a way to do space. Other thing, guys, is this, look. You see this? Stone properties have problem of ventilation, David. So if you click the button there, the black one, yeah? So it just takes everything. And it has sensors as well. If you sense any humidity, it just takes off automatically. You press it down, it's very silent. You don't hear anything. So you can sleep.
Is every room like that?
Yeah. They have their own temperature, so like a hotel.
yeah, we got a pack. It was the refurbishment day. At this first property, we just covered the visual bits, okay? So this is like the schedule, okay? How we designed to make sure to get the end product. So in the visual bit, there's a door schedule, so the types of doors that we're going to need in the property, you know, the HMO fire doors, a decorating schedule, so how is the property going to be decorated, a lighting schedule, so, you know, in all of the different rooms, how we're going to have the lighting, and also joinery schedule. So this is all the fancy bits that it's got in there, such as custom built wardrobes, also some wood paneling effect on the stairs. But you know, you're gonna see this as well whilst I'm talking. You're gonna see all of this. You know, it's such beautiful works. And then go to the construction bit. So in the construction bit, you have the schedule of work. So we see an Excel document that shows, I believe it's around about 4 months. Let me see. January, February, March, April, May, June. So that is 6 months. You've got the 6-month schedule of works. It breaks down everything in the schedule of work. So you've got the procurement schedule, how the builder paid, a forecast payment schedule, and valuation pack that was shown on the computer. And we also got the pre-purchase stage. So literally list of steps that all got carried out before the purchase even happened, to make sure that you can, you know, you can predict what's actually going to happen, the valuation that's going to come from it as well. And the amazing thing as well is that it wasn't just one house that went through this. Valter actually completed on 12 houses in 1 year, okay, following all of this. And, you know, was able to pull out the money, get it all into nice luxury high-end HMOs, and get a cash flow of a big amount of money, okay? So it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, listen, I'll show you that on the video, you're gonna see it. But that was pretty much what we covered out there.
For example, let's say something happens, I need to blow my room for 650. I just wipe out the whole thing. So where would you rather live?
Yes.
Now for me personally, the main reason why I wanted to go, is just so, number one, I could see Valter in person, I could see his team in person as well. Absolutely amazing team, I must say so myself, okay? Valter, Maria, Annabelle, and Patricia, absolutely amazing people. And yeah, I wanted to go there and see the team, and also just make sure that I'm surrounding myself with like-minded people, and also people that are just, you know, absolutely crazy in property, absolutely crazy in business, doing amazing things, okay? Because the people you spend the most time with, okay, you're gonna become the person, you're gonna become the 5 people you spend the most time with, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And if I'm surrounding myself with these titans, 100%, I'm gonna be the 5th one. So that was a big reason as well. And the second reason is because from all of these posts that I see on Facebook, also I'm gonna show you this as well. Okay, he's won HMO of the year. All right, so if you want to be building these top class HMOs, you're gonna wanna model it from someone who's winning awards from the actual quality he's getting in his HMO. So that's another big thing as well. I just wanted to actually see it in person and get a bit of insight into it. Because where I'm at right now, I'm building up a rent-to-rent business for my partner. Building up a rent-to-rent business, and the long run, okay, we will start acquiring property. So it's great to get insight into this, and also, you know, get in contact with someone who's already done what we've done, okay, already replaced their income, already got a very big cash flow in business, and is now acquiring a lot of properties, okay? This is a big thing as well, big nugget, okay? If you want to do something, find someone that's done it and learn from them, okay? It's going to shortcut the time it takes you to get to where you want to get to, all right? Because there's different things you can do, okay? You can have one goal and not do anything towards it. Or, so that's the one thing, not do anything. Number two is you go out and you do it yourself. You learn from your own mistakes. And then number three is you find someone that's already done it, you learn from their mistakes, you shortcut, okay, the actual time it takes to get in that goal. So these are the main reasons why I actually went there. And oh my days, yeah, absolutely over delivery in the whole day. Just to talk about numbers, because it's very impressive numbers. So I'm pretty sure, off the top of my head, the purchase price for that property was £240,000. Okay, whole refurbishment cost, money that went into the project to actually do it up, was £130,000. Okay, so what? 250 plus 130. Okay, brings you up to 380, and then the end valuation of that property was £490,000. Okay, so this was a project where he pulled all of his money out. And listen, spending 130k on a refurb on a project, okay, that's not little money, that's big money. So doing that with confidence, knowing you're gonna get all of your money out straight after it gets done, you need these systems. And this is why it's so key. So that's the end bit for that.
Two guys in there, sitting tenants, who
And a
can't
lady.
get out in the current climate, so that building is locked. But it's still good value, I think.
But
Yeah,
you,
we went
you
to-
said it'd be no good because it's already a HMO, and I spoke to you before.
Yeah, this one, David, so this property was 350.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very tired. Yeah, so you see the difference. I got for 260. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now the value goes to, let's say, 497, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you see, I have margin here to take huge amount of money. There, what was the problem with that? The property's already done.
It's worth already what it is. It's worth 250, and when you do it up and you spend 100 or 120, it'll still be 250.
You're not really adding much value to the property, you can't do many things to it.
Because that property, first of all, you see how we go in there. Is in what they call whatever conservation area. Yeah. So it's 5 rooms. It's 5, no? So where's the 6? How can you put 6? It needs to be 6. That's the magical number. Skipton is 6 with a studio. So then we get a big valuation. The other Skipton, I will put a 6, which is like you guys are going to see. To put a 6 room is like the council gave us one room like 6 square meters. So we need to move.
We have to swap because we've got a bathroom at the moment that's like 10 square meters, and that was the bath for everybody.
Yeah.
But this house was a family house, so they only had one bathroom and it's 10 square meters. And I was going to keep that as the bathroom in order to, keep costs down and everything. The bathroom's already there. But we put an application in to do a conversion to extend, and they turned it down saying it's in the conservation area, you're not allowed to have such a big extension.
But do you see the guy out? He have a loft conversion, yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
And the permitted development without
None-
asking the council,
Yeah.
thinking he wasn't in the conservation area,
Right.
and he is in the conservation area, so you can't do
So it's
it.
got a problem.
Yeah, so he's got a
it's
problem. Yeah, because we
Skipton,
went back.
we already bought with the thing, so with the
Yeah,
extension.
yeah.
Right.
And they said they would never allow it now because then it passed then, but now they want it smaller. So everything that's in the conservation area, they only allowed to extend by so much. And the architect went and showed me around, like, look at this extension's only so big, look at this one's only so big. And it's because you apply now. If you applied 10 years ago, you would have got it.
Right.
But now, so all of a sudden we had the problem, we haven't got another bedroom. Like the 6th bedroom that was going to be the extension, we've lost it. So then we had to think, and we thought, okay, we'll swap
See,
it.
then if you guys do 5, you won't deal with one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
So
valuation.
bathroom is
The bathroom's going to become the bedroom.
That's why I said no to that one. I've seen the property. I've seen it a long time.
And this was a property that they didn't start doing any work on yet, but they wanted to do the same thing that they've done in the first one. Now, unfortunately, I have not got any footage of that for you, but it was just basically like a normal house. It wasn't even a rundown house, it was a normal house, okay? But what he's gonna do is pretty much copy what he's done with the first one. So again, I'll show you some footage of that. And yeah, we went there, and then what we did as well, just spoke about some business, okay? So the main things that we went over was the different parts in business. So I'll go over my notes right now because I wrote some notes. So basically what he spoke about, there's 3 bits that he spoke about. So he talked about high income skill, talked about scalable business, and also income investment. So the first bit was like, okay, what is the best and the quickest way to replace your income? The best and the quickest way is to learn a high income skill, get paid for that high income skill, so then you replace your income. So examples of a high income skill, right? It was actually, so digital marketing, so running Facebook ads for businesses, Google ads, YouTube ads, etc., etc. Doing high ticket sales, okay? So closing sales that have high tickets on them. So for example, a £3,000 sale, you get paid 10% commission for that. £300, say if you're doing that, okay, every day, you close 1 sale a day, right? What is that? £300 times 31. So I'm gonna have to do quick maths right now. I'm trying to look for a calculator, but haven't got one to hand. So I'm pretty sure it's around about £12,000. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm not even gonna double check it, but I know it's something around that. And so that was one. Another one is copywriting. Okay, so this is where you like writing sales imprint for a business. Okay, copywriting is a very big thing, and it's a high income skill, right? And another one is to be a consultant. So we talked about that, okay? That is what it takes to replace your income. Easiest way to replace your income, learn a high income skill and bam, execute on it. Another example was, so in property, you know, you got your rent to rents. You can do it with rent to rent HMOs, rent to rent service accommodations, sourcing business. There's a lot of ways to do it. And then we talked about scalable businesses, okay? So this was a big game changer, absolutely massive. Like this bit is absolutely massive. So we talked about scalable businesses. Now, what makes a business really scalable? And what was the definition of a scalable business? So in my eyes, I was thinking, yeah, the rent to rent business that we got now, you know, we want to scale that into a big property management business that's nationwide. Okay, now we got told it wasn't scalable. Okay, now I was like, nah, wait, it is scalable because you can add people to it. Now, 100% you agreed it is scalable, but the thing is that once you're adding people to it, you're cutting into the margin of the business, right? Now think about it this way. If you was to get a subscription model business, so you pay and you get something built, so one-time investment, okay? You can make this subscription, you can get the scalability of the amount of people that actually go onto this subscription model, absolutely crazy, okay? You have one person that deals with, you know, support, got a couple of people on the support team, right? But in terms of the margins that you're getting on that business, 100%, these margins are absolutely crazy. You can get 80%, okay? Probably the lowest would be 40%. And still, like you look at a normal service and physical products business, you're lucky if you're even getting, what, 20%, okay? A lot of businesses are doing lower than that. So that was a real eye-opener, and it literally changed my 5-year plan, okay? Main reason why is because if you can get the same result in a different place with less work, okay, you're able to get to your goal a lot quicker, all right? So that was an absolute massive game changer for me. 100%, we're gonna keep on building up the rent-to-rent business, but we're also going to think about how to get into another sort of business quicker that has higher returns, okay, higher margin, higher profit margin, so it can allow us to get to our goals a lot quicker as well. And yeah, he said with a rent-to-rent business, like these are businesses that are built to sell, okay? These are businesses that you normally build to sell. So you're gonna build like a portfolio, like 20 rent-to-rents, and then you sell it to somebody that just wants cash flow. Okay, it's a build to sell business. Now, you know, you gotta have that end result in mind. What do you actually want to do with the business? Okay, how are you gonna exit it? In our minds, we're not gonna exit it when we have 20 rent to rents. Okay, that wasn't the initial plan. The plan is to make it nationwide, okay, and to exit our responsibilities, build a team inside it as well, and literally make it. Just exit the responsibility, so have someone else running the company and growing it, and be in a place where we're still receiving income and dividends from it. So that was our initial plan. 100% we're still probably going to do something like that, but either way, absolute game changer right there. And then we go to income investment. So income investment is, you know, stuff such as property. Okay, property and businesses, things that you're gonna put money into, gonna buy it as an asset, okay, and it's gonna pay you every single month. And yeah, I literally went over that. We had some one-to-one trading as well, so one-to-one with Valter. And yeah, right there, it was just like, okay, well, what's the first stage that we're focusing on? First stage we're focusing on is replacing the income. Right now, we've got 5 rent-to-rents, okay? And we have got 6 in the pipeline that's very close to closing. Literally 2 months time, we would have closed these deals and we would have replaced our income. Okay, but that's pretty much, like, it just gave us clarity in terms of what we need to focus on. Like, that is literally the next step we need to conquer. Get those rent-to-rents sorted so we can replace our income, so we now be full-time in property, or full-time literally It's like financial freedom, that's what it is. Technically financial freedom, but we're working still in property. So that's the first step, securing those. And yeah, we just got some more advice on like how we're doing things now, how to improve it. 3 of the questions that we went over is how can we make the tenant stay longer? Also, property maintenance, how do we go about finding better property maintenance? Because we've got property maintenance right now, but we're just looking for ways to get some more people in so we can be more versatile with it. We can be more flexible with the people that we're using, so we're able to continue to meet the actual time targets for fixing things and be quicker as well. And also went over tenant management as well. But listen, I can go over these in different videos, but listen, I'm just telling you a little bit about it. What a day. What a day. Katie creeping.
He's sleepy.
Sleepy Katie. Day was absolutely fantastic, man. Absolutely mind-blowing as well. Fantastic to see Valter for the first time. Seen him on Zoom for quite a while. Fantastic to see the whole team as well. Shout out Maria. Shout out Annabelle. What's the cook's name? Patricia. Shout out Patricia. Absolutely amazing day. Absolutely amazing team. And yeah. Focused. And listen, 2 months from now, or was it 3 months? 2 months. It was 2 months. 2 months from now, and income's gonna be replaced from our rent to rents. And we're gonna go back at it. Gonna go back and link up with Valter. And basically get to that next level. Alright, but listen, today's been amazing. I'm gonna go over a recap as well a little bit later, just to give you all of my notes from the day, all of my takeaways. Don't know if Katie will want to join as well. Probably not, it'll just be me, but I'll give you my takeaways. Peace. All I'm gonna be going over is just what the day was like in Harrogate, also what I learned, and yeah, it's just a documentary really, like just sharing my experience and sharing some great footage with you as well. But listen, if you like this, definitely like the video, comment on the video as well. Put something in the comments if you want me to keep on doing these sorts of videos, and if you want some other type of video, let me know, because there's a lot of things I'm doing, a lot of things I'm filming as well. You know, I'm going to be putting a lot more videos on YouTube, so just let me know, hit me up. I will provide, I will deliver, okay? But that's the end of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.